Hello everyone and welcome back to our Kerbal Space Program video. And today I'll be showing you how to fly a simple SSTO. Alright, you can see it's just an Ariris 4A. Was it a 4A or just 4? Because I just couldn't be bothered to make an actual SSTO for this video. Like, every single SSTO flies about the same. Like, with this configuration, which is whip-dash and toroidal aerospec engines. As you can see, Val is flying this craft. You can just point up now at 90-ish meters per second. It's not exact. You can wait all the way until the end of the runway. I just recommend starting it at 90 because it saves not that much delta V, but it's still like, I don't know, a bit. At this point, I was just fishing for thumbnail shots. 90% of my audience is male. So, me, personally, whenever I see a plane, I just go, hell yeah. Because it looks so good soaring through the sky. It's just a weird tangent at this point. While Val was looking. She doesn't really know what to make of the situation. You can probably hear the very loud laptop fans. This isn't even like a real gameplay. This is a voiceover. It's just blasting because it's trying so hard to encode like the 30-ish FPS video with like the 97 quintillion moving objects. Because no, just look at the flames. Genuinely, look at them. Look at them now. This game looks so cool. Like, my laptop just... First off, my laptop cannot run any visual mods without absolutely exploding. Secondly, the game already looks pretty good, so... Cope and see, I don't care. The game looks good. Whenever I get that future rig with the 4060. Someday. Eventually. I should... Like, I don't really care. My laptop serves me well. But I can play KSP with graphics mods. Anyways, after that weird tangent, I'm sorry. That was very weird and selfish. Anyways. Was that just a freaking... Anyways, that was going to go on IVA for a bit with the amazing IVA mod. I forgot who made it, but it's really good, like, for immersion's sake. I also have some other mods like Z-Theme, which makes the game's UI look cleaner, and the Outer Planets mod. I haven't actually visited any of the Outer Planets. Yeah. I'm just going to start planning our what was it called? Orbital insertion burn, which you might have guessed it, I am not sure. Insert us into orbit. I know, shocker. No way. It's going to warp until we're about half time to the node, relative to our burn time. In our case, the burn time was 57 seconds, and we should have started at around, I don't know, like, what? 30 something. Like, close to 30. I just can't be bothered to do the math on the spot. 29, yeah, 29. I did it. I am smart. I am not smart. I think I got like an A on the finals or something. That I think. Yeah, I think. It's not like the teacher just said it today. Now, weird bragging tangent aside. I have a lot of tangents in this video which are just weird. No, genuinely weird. I do not have bragging rights. At all. Right, after I just skipped over the actual orbit. Because you can probably guess what happened. I just continued burning. And after that, when you get to apoapsis, you just burn retrograde to slow down. I aimed for the KSC, I undershot it, I missed it horribly. We're going pretty fast. The radar altitude just doesn't show up because it's 66 kilometers above the ground. When I don't know what to commentate, it's just that's what I do when I'm with my when I'm calling my friends. When I don't know what to say, I'm just gonna kind of when we both don't know what to say, we just all go. Right, I recommend putting to like 45 or I think it is like 30-ish degrees. Yeah, 30 degrees when you're going down. I think, at least. I'm not sure, because in this video I started like toppling over, doing backflips and stuff. But it don't really matters. What? My ground just died for a second. What happened? Anyways. The RCS thrusters are really trying. Like, look at the little guys. They're sipping so much mana prep. So much mana prep. Because they're thirsty. And need to supply a big craft. If this craft just had a tiny little bit more RCS, this could have not done the backflip. Like, when you're crap at the game, like me, just use RCS thrusters for that stuff. For what is it called? For the RCS braking. No, for the aero braking. Not RCS braking. Yeah, as I was saying, use RCS thrusters for when you don't. Why did it just become blue? Anyways, use RCS thrusters when you suck at the game, like me, to be stable. Wah! You can see, I should have pointed a bit lower and packed more mana prop, because we're just spinning. Or I think I like tried to slow down or something at this point because I was porting retrograde at yes. I recorded this video like yesterday or some crap, I don't know. I don't know what happened in before that, but the plane just turned blue. Like, it's like we were on TikTok for a second. Because TikTok has that really cool atmospheric effect where it just makes everything green and blue. Why did they say green and blue like that? I'm just slowly but surely descending right now. I saved the game here because I was not sure. As I said, I stuck to this game. I shouldn't be making tutorials, in fact, because this is like the 5th time I've ever flown an SSTO, and the first time I've actually gotten the Ariris 4 into orbit. Was it the 4 or is it the 4A? I don't remember, man. It was like, as I said yesterday. Alright, we are approaching the ground right now. At around 6,000 meters ACL, you should switch your altitude point of view to the ground. Right now I think it was like trying to slow down a bit. I didn't. I failed miserably. But we did actually manage to land like a relatively slow speed of 20-ish meters per second, or was it 50? I'm starting to think it was 50, but not quite sure. We're going to see anyways. Yeah, it was like 40 something. But the wheels can handle it. It's fine. All right, and douche, we landed. just a bit bouncy. When you stabilize, just enable the brake section gear to not suffer. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. Thanks for watching. Feel what the feelings that live inside me.